Hi, chat. How are y'all doing? Hello, Koyos, Pancat, Robbie, Twisted, Guinea, and Kizuna. You escaped birdhousing your soul, but it has now been replaced with an even worse song. I'm sorry to hear that, Robbie. Yes, we are playing One Night Hot Springs tonight, guys. Ooh. You know what? Let me bring that up, actually. So we're playing One Night Hot Springs tonight, but before we do that, I think I'm going to want to preface this a little. Hey, Liquid, how you doing? We just finished Watch Dogs last time, and I kind of want a little bit of music to go on. So let's put that one back on again. There we go. Okay, we just finished Watch Dogs last time, and I want to take it easy, do a couple of simple games. Hi, bot. How you doing? I wanted to do a couple of simple games. And some time ago, I retweeted this, but One Night Hot Springs is a visual novel that you can find on Steam. It was released back in 2018 by NPCKC. And it's actually the first of a series. The other two are not released on Steam, because you have to pay to get stuff on Steam. But all her stuff, all their stuff, actually, is on itch.io. I would definitely strongly recommend that you go ahead and give their stuff a look, because it all looks very cute and sweet. I'm definitely going to go ahead and give this Death Space app a try. And they've got a couple of browser games, so you don't have to download it necessarily. But yes, please certainly give them a try. Today we're only playing One Night Hot Springs out of the entire series. But you can certainly go ahead and give them a go yourself. As for One Night Hot Springs, as you can see, it's about a young transgender woman who's going to the hot springs. So let's go ahead and give it a start. If I can find it. Ah yes, last day of spring. Reference right here in the corner. So yes, tonight, this and our second game are just going to be easy and chill. Keeping things simple. After the hecticness that was blowing all the shit up in Watch Dogs. And also because things are hot and weird where I am. How are you all doing? Hopefully not as heated. But if you are, let's try to relax. It is not a spooky mansion, Liquid. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Hi, Will. Relatively well, that's good to hear. Who could be calling me? Beep. It makes a little beep sound. Haru, it's been so long since I've talked to you. Sorry for calling so suddenly. You're not busy, are you? Not busy at all. How have you been, Manami? I've been wonderful, thanks. And that's why I wanted to call you. My birthday's coming up, and since it's my 20th, my parents said they would let me go on a trip with my friends. So, my plan is to go on a trip to the hot springs with my two best friends. And of course, that includes you. My parents will pay for everything, so don't worry about the cost. Hot springs? But you know that I know. Which is why I'm calling to talk to you first before deciding anything. Haru, you're my oldest and closest friend. It would mean so much to me if you were with me to celebrate my 20th birthday. But I also want you to enjoy yourself to the fullest. So let me know what I can do to make you as comfortable as possible. But it's been years since I've been to a public bath, let alone a hot spring. I know, which is why it's a good chance. You'll be with me. So if anything or anyone bothers you, you can tell me. I'm not really worried about me being uncomfortable. It's more everyone else. It'll be fine. Nobody will pay any attention. They will. Haru, nobody cares as much as you think they do, I promise. Please come. For me? What should Haru say, guys? If they have reserved baths? Or, sorry, she just... In case you can't tell, Haru is our titular transgender protagonist. Reserved baths. Yeah, totally understandable. Fine. If they have reserved baths, I'll go. Yes! It's going to be the best birthday ever! I'll call you again when everything's been sorted out. She always hangs up so fast. Can't believe I agreed to go to the hot springs. What should I do? How do women behave when they go to hot springs together? Let's see what the search terms hot springs with female friends gets me. For the record, what women do when they go to hot springs together is very much like what they do in anime. Also, just for the cultural reference, 20 is the age of majority in Japan. But Zoku, yes, skinny, but what? They absolutely just sit around and talk about boobs. Sometimes they compare their own boob sizes, sometimes they compare strangers' boob sizes. You only get spared that if, say, you're going with a friend who's completely blind without glasses. And then you get to feel the awkwardness of being able to see and compare boob sizes on your own. Based on a true story. Oh, an article titled When Going to the Hot Springs with Your Girlfriends. You don't have to care that much about makeup? So I should worry about it a little? Some people do actually wear makeup into the hot springs. Don't worry about bust size. Well, I guess I don't really have a bust to worry about. But don't forget to shave. Wait, shave? Which parts? How much? I just don't know. I'll just have to figure it out as I go. I'll just wait until Minami calls with more details. This is enough internet for me today. Guess I'll turn in for today. Explain article? Which would you like explained, Robbie? The shave? I have nothing to say about the shaving bit, but presumably it'd have to be with like, yeah, pubic hairs or armpit hairs or what have you hairs are probably going to be icky to see in floating in the hot springs. That said, I don't think they really care about it because I really didn't see much of anything in like. So when I went to Japan, I've been to both a hot springs resort, Kusatsu village, and also a couple of, I guess you could call them spa complexes. It's just basically a building in which it has like a bunch of like hot spring-ish type, not hot spring-ish type, but like jacuzzi pools and hot mineral water pools that you can soak in, and massage services, and most importantly, vending machines with milk that you can buy when you're done soaking. That is the most important part. I mean it. I'm really not kidding about this. The milk is the most important. They do want you to be clean before going into hot springs, yes, but it's probably mostly cis-normative stuff. The shaving thing, because you shower before you get into hot springs. There are shower facilities, and like you're supposed to be wearing like a towel before you get into the springs. Like, even if you take off the towel once you're in the springs, it depends on the place. It really does. Like you're still supposed to keep it handy. But those towels are usually public use. Like the establishment is responsible for cleaning and stuff, but that is the best guess I have as to why you need to shave. I'm really here. What on earth am I doing? I'm not really prepared for this. But I'm here now. I just have to power through this. You can do it, Haru. Haru, over here. Where? Hi, Manami. Oh, wow, Haru, I love your hair. Thanks. I decided to grow it out. It looks amazing. Thanks, Manami. Manami, don't forget about me. Oh, sorry, Erika. This is Haru, my childhood friend. And Haru? This is Erika, my friend from high school. The last name's Nagata, in case you were wondering. I'm Haru Suzuki. It's nice to meet you. You can speak more casually, you know. We're the same age. We're the same age. Yep, or close enough. Erika's 20. Yeah, I heard from Manami that you two went to the same preschool. Yes, I mean, yeah. Wow, you really need to listen up. A dip in the hot spring will probably do you some good. Manami, you gonna check us in or what? Hey, Pants. Hope you're ready to eat some pants today. Right, let's go then. Welcome. Hello, I have a reservation under Wow. It really is weird switching like to Japanese pronunciations of names. I was about to say Tachibana and I was like, but that's not how I would say it normally. I have a reservation under Tachibana? Yes, we have your reservation. Would you please fill out this registration card? Haru, Erika, could you fill out your information? Yeah, sure. Okay. So, we're gonna fill out a form. First, Haru's name. Suzuki. Haruto. And Haru's legal gender. Is still male. Legal gender, I would like to emphasize. Haru is very much female. The rest of the form. Age 19. Address and occupation. Occupation is student. And Haru's phone number, in case you wanted to make friends with Haru and give her a call. You got the same number. I'm finished. Me too. Thanks. Here's the registration card. Thank you. Just let me... Mr. Haruto Suzuki? I probably need to answer. Is there a problem? Are we hesitantly saying yes, that's me? That's me, but is there a problem? I see. Your room is the Ginkgo room on the second floor. Please enjoy your stay. I wonder if there is a problem. Let's go to our room then. I'm gonna buy a drink first. My throat is like a desert. See you back at the room. Haru, you okay? Yep, you don't have to worry about me. Let's go to the room. Haru. Nice. It's a proper tatami room. Tatami is so much trouble to clean, but I love how it looks. I love tatami too. It has such a nice smell. I just want to lie down and sleep on it. Go ahead. Me and Suzuki here will just head to the hot springs while you're snoozing away. No, don't go without me. I want to go to the hot springs too. I'm just kidding. Though I do plan on heading to hot springs ASAP. Too much studying hunched over at my desk lately. I need to give my stiff shoulders a break. This place must be so expensive for 3 people. I'm trying to think. Do I still have the email? You see, when I went to Kusatsu with my friends, it would probably be in travel. Yeah. Oh, this is not the right travel. Did maybe someone else book that room? I think someone else might have booked that room. But yes, when I went to Kusatsu, I stayed in a more Western hotel with friends because when we looked at the prices for these kinds of rooms with the tatami and stuff, those were definitely more expensive. Like, I'm guessing like we paid about we spent like what, one night there? I'm guessing it was like $150 US dollars ish for the room, and then the tatami ones were probably like 200. Take the broom, beat the mats with the broom, easy GG. Easy peasy. Yes, we're gonna like take apart the room and lift up the bamboo mats. On the other hand, when we went in, I'm trying to think, where exactly was it? When we went in 2015 to a place in Ueno, Twisted, redeeming the Stop Being Thirsty. I actually did need a drink. They had both tatami rooms and Western style rooms, and the tatami rooms were surprisingly cheaper. I don't know if it's because we had to pull out our own futons and stuff. Whereas the Western style rooms, like the beds were already there. Your friend wants to stay at a ryokan, but her tastes are expensive. Yeah, you can find cheaper ones for sure. Like they don't have to be on the fancy side, but this is a place with reserved baths because Manami made that not concession. She made that not accommodation. I'm not thinking of the right word. Maybe it is accommodation, but she made that arrangement for Haru, and those are usually more expensive for sure. These also usually tend to come with meals like in-room, like super fancy, big feasts. Hot springs. We should get changed first, I guess. The yukata should be around here somewhere. Not here. Or here. Or found them. One for each of us. They're cute. I wonder if they're for sale. Let's get changed then. I'll change in the bathroom. What's up with... Oh. Yucatan. Thank goodness the yukata are unisex. I just hope that it's big enough for me. It looks like it should fit me fine. Yukata are all straight lines, so not having a waist or much of a chest is better. So it's perfect for me. Hoping to tie it well. Okay, that's not a good bow. Let me try again. Maybe this is a little better? Haru is really cute. I did not look that cute in yukata. I'm okay with this. Sorry for the wait. Oh, looking pretty good. Thanks. Yeah, if I didn't know better, I would have thought... Erica? I told you not to say... It's okay. Haru. It's better than the other possible reaction. Let's get going. I need to check the times for the reserved baths. What, you're not heading into the women's bath with us? That would be a bit too... you know... I don't think it'd be that big of a deal. Erica, don't... It's fine. I want to check out the reserved baths anyway. Come on, let's go. Haru, Erica and I are going to head in then. You don't have to worry about me. I'll see you again at dinner time. That's what she said, Manami. Let's go already. Don't grab my arm. See you later, Suzuki. I'm making Manami worry. I've got to stop that. So we aren't going in. So reserved baths means women. The baths are women only for a certain hour, and then they're men only for a certain hour. And since Haru's legal gender is still male, Haru is choosing to stick with that at this time. Oh, wait, no. Haru is reserving the bath separately. First, I should find out how to reserve the bath. Excuse me? How may I help you? How do I book the reserved baths? If you mean the family baths, please head to your left and write your name and room on the reservation list. Thank you very much. The family baths are to your right. Yes, thank you. I came here, but is it really okay for someone like me to head into a family bath? Can you even use family baths on your own? I'd just be taking away a time slot from an actual family. What should I do? Robbie already answering. It's just a one-time slot. Or give up on the family bath. guess it should be okay if I don't take too long. It would be a shame if I came to a hot spring but didn't actually go in. And it's been so long since I've been at a proper one. Okay, I'm going to reserve a time slot. Let's see. They're all booked. Are you serious? And here I was trying so hard to encourage myself. Excuse me. Sorry, I was just leaving. Would you like to book the family baths? I was going to, but they're all booked. Oh no. I sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. May I suggest you enjoy our splendid women's baths instead? We have vase-shaped bathtubs, which you can enjoy privately, like the family baths. If you would like, I can show you to the baths. No. Is something the matter? No, I just... It's nothing? Are we explaining? Oh no. We have hit concerning moment. The UTI, Robbie. You got a UTI from a family restroom? So sometimes there are restrooms where you can like larger restrooms. For not using. If you gotta pee, definitely go pee. Oh yes. I think family rooms make more sense, yes. Hey Gert, this is an oh no moment. This lady's just being a good service person. Are we okay to explain this to her? I wonder. But I see you're really liking the JoJo's, Gert. Let's try explaining. The truth is, I think that if I go into the women's baths, it might make the other patrons uncomfortable. That's why I wanted to use the family baths. I see. I understand your concerns. However, as it is, you won't be able to enjoy the baths in this wonderful hot spring town. I can't allow that. What? I can't allow one of our guests to miss out on our fantastic hot springs. No, it's my own problem, so no. You came to enjoy the hot springs, so I will ensure that you can. Would you please tell me your name and room? It's Haru. Haruto Suzuki in the Ginkgo room. That would be Mr. Haruto Suzuki then? Miss would be fine. Please forgive me. Now, if you would please wait here for a moment. Now I'm even causing trouble for the staff. I guess I should just wait. Yeah, it was probably just Suzuki-san in Japanese. Or Suzuki-sama, actually. Suzuki Haruto-sama. I apologize for the wait. I am ready to yeet you into the bath now. No, that was hardly any wait at all. With your permission, we would like to upgrade your party to a room with an open-air bath. What? Would that be acceptable? I don't want to cause any fuss. It is our way of apologizing for the fully booked family baths. We want all of our guests to enjoy our hot springs. It's also a personal wish from a staff member who loves this hot spring town. Will you accept the upgrade? Is it really okay? Of course. Then, yes, please. Thank you very much. If you would allow me to accompany you to your room. azalea room. I don't know how to thank you. It was nothing. I hope you enjoy your stay. What a nice person. She said she would tell Manami and Nagata about the changing rooms too. I didn't think people would be that accommodating. Maybe the world is kinder than I thought it was. Let's check out the open air bath then. This is really, really nice. The view is amazing. I don't even want to think about how much it would cost normally. It's absolutely gorgeous. Is it really okay to get an upgrade like this for free? Stop worrying, Haru! It really hurts to pinch your cheek like this and talk, I promise. I yelled at Zelda. This is a cozy game. We're taking a cozy night in between games. How are you doing? The staff said it was okay, so I'm going to enjoy this. I need to wash first. Oh, I love the smell of the shampoo. Chrysanthemum? It's really relaxing. And this is a charcoal soap? Cool. Now to try out the conditioner. And now to wash it all off and head into the bath. That is fancy. Oh, wow. I can feel the knots in my muscles loosening. Can't even remember how long it's been since I've soaked in real hot spring water. I could never afford to go to a place like this myself. And I can't go into the regular hot springs. All I've got is my bathtub at home. Wish I could stay in here forever. That was a good soak. I should get dressed. What a wonderful bath. Thank you, staff lady. Wow, time passed pretty quickly. Manami and Nagata should be back soon. We're back! Hey, Suzuki. I heard from the staff that we were upgraded to a room with an open-air bath. Yeah, because the family baths were all booked. Wow, that's so nice of them. The staff didn't just tell you to go to the women's bath? Erica! We can say nothing, we can reply honestly. I mean, Erica knows. So we may as well reply honestly. She did, but when I explained, she was very understanding. Whoa, that's really cool of her. Yeah, I was surprised, but really happy. Did you two enjoy the hot springs? Yep, it was really nice. Yeah, I've never been to such a proper expensive place before. You should have come with us. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, Haru, I think you got something in your hair. Let me get that for you. It's okay, I'll get it myself. You don't even know where it is. You can tell me, but it would be easier if I took it. There, I got it. Thanks. Is that how it is? Is what how it is? Nothing. Nothing. When is dinner getting here? Excuse me. Good evening. Please allow me to set the table for you. What would you like to drink? What do you two want? How about beer for everyone? Haru's still underage. I'm underage, so I'll just have oolong tea. Right. 2 beers and 1 oolong tea, please. Please enjoy your meal. Monami, are you okay with beer? I've never actually drunk before because she only just turned 20. It'll be fine. It's your 20th, so you should try a bit at least. If you don't like it, I'll drink it for you. More importantly, this dinner. This looks amazing. Let's eat. She's only 20, she's a minor. Not in Japan. It looks amazing. Are these like little cherries? Yeah, they are. Cherries and melons and lotus roots. And this is like a hot pot with like tofu and mushrooms. I guess this is sashimi. I will take Robbie and Guinea's beer. I requested a tofu nabe so we can all share. Don't worry, Erica. It's all vegetarian. You're vegetarian, Nagata? Yeah, so it's really tough eating out. I can't even get a salad without worrying about it having animal products inside. Really? Isn't it just vegetables? You'd be surprised. There's stuff like bacon and gelatin sometimes. Yeah, Manami's brought me a potato salad with gelatin and bacon before. Potato salad in Japan is weird as hell, guys. It's like... So like the potato salad, I know in, usually like in like a supermarket here in America, it's chunky, right? Like there are chunks of potatoes and like bits of other stuff in there. In Japan, it's like a mash. A cold mash. Non-Japanese food in Japan is weird in general. It is, but also like my favorite dishes are all yoshoku. like omurice, curry, spaghetti Neapolitan. I like Japanese food, but I like Japanese food. That's also like Western stuff. Your face scrunched at cold mash, but you probably shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm going to ruin Will's day now, chat. If I can find the thing I want. Ah yes, here we are. Here's a tweet. When you click it, you will see a bunch of pictures that look kind of like ice cream cones. Like really, really fancy ice cream cones. It's an article that talks about potato salad that looks like sweets. Like you'll see like on one of them there's like ikura, like another one has like asparagus tips in it, like stabbed in it. I think one just has like a whole fucking mushroom in it. Bacon and gelatin? Bacon I think is pretty common in like salad, in potato salad. Like I've had it in like German potato salad. Like just like bacon bits kind of thing. Wait. The best drink Twisted has ever had was a potato moonshine during a 2-week-long bender. Whoa. I see like I have the exact same reaction as Gert here, but but yeah, I'm glad I'm glad that's like years ago. but still. You swear one of them just out in the background just has like a piece of bacon sticking out of it? Very, very possible. I also see another one that has like seaweed bits like over it. Oh no! It's not just gelatin and bacon. It's I don't know what the gelatin is, but they're mixed in there. Anyway, Japanese potato salad, some of the weirdest shit ever. I don't like Japanese potato salad. I like my potato salad chunky. But I know better now. Anyway, the drinks are here, so we should toast. You're the birthday girl, so go ahead. Okay then. Thank you for celebrating my birthday with me. It means a lot to me to have my two best friends here. A toast to my friends. Cheers. Cheers. Now that we've got that over with, let's eat. This tempura maitake is so crispy. Oh man, this tofu is so soft. It tastes even better with a bit of the pink salt. Chunky potato salad is unhealthy. Potato salad doesn't get that big unless it's been overhead. That was delicious. They seriously cleared out like everything. Those are blank plates. Wow. I'm so full. Of course you are. How many bowls of rice was that? I don't know. I'm at my limit too. You two are idiots. Overhead. That makes more sense. Overfed makes more sense than overhead, Kenny. Haru isn't an idiot. Neither is Manami. Such idiots. My body feels really heavy. She fell asleep. Suzuki, can you help me carry her to the futon? You want some tofu right now, Twisted. Your very blood screams for it. Tofu with like some light soy sauce is amazing. It would be a waste of money to leave food behind. I'm terrible and I can't finish my meals even in Japan. Like Japan already has smaller portion sizes and I still can't finish it. I waste money. Later, Gert. Thank you for dropping by. Hope the friends hanging out is fun. Okay. The use of the last name is interesting. They just met for the first time. So they're not like they're not acquaintances at all. Yeah, they're just being formal. Even though Erica said you can be not formal. Do I pay the leftover fees in Japan? I mean, at this point, it's been 5 years since I've been to Japan, and I don't remember. But I don't think I did then. Hey, Edoriofer. How are you? No, they're formal because they've just met. It would be impolite to not be formal. Like when she said you could be P, thank you for the 5 months.
Zofubu trash.
Wow, it's weird hearing text-to-speech ladies say my emote. Zokubu trash. Well, gee, tell me how you really feel. But no, when she said you can be less formal, she was talking about the way she like like you can say ikimasu as in like I'm coming, I'm going, or you could just say iku, and that's also I'm going. But iku is much less formal than ikimasu, because ikimasu is like the full dictionary form. No, iku is the dictionary form of the word. Ikimasu is like the full like polite form of the verb. So like stuff like saying, instead of saying the full ikimashou, let's go, it's just, you can just say iko. We're friends. We have a mutual friend in common. We're gonna spend like the night together at the hotel. Is what she meant when she said you can be less formal before. You don't even have the memory for names, Liquid. Don't worry, you will never have to remember my name. All you have to remember is, oh, okay, that there's someone on like the bottom of the now streaming list to the side of my Twitch page. She's surprisingly heavy because she does sports. It's the muscle. Really? I didn't know that. No, I can imagine it. She's always so full of energy. She went out like a light today, though. I'm second to bottom on your list, third. Imagine having viewers. P's gonna give me a big head, as big as the chunky potato salad. She went out like a light today, though. I think it was the beer. Yeah, trust Manami to be such a lightweight. It's a good opportunity for me, though. Hey, Syntoxy, I'm also third on yours. Shocker! And I'm playing something totally different to what I usually play to. Well, what I've been playing for like the past few weeks today. I'm third on yours, Koyos, because you have a friend streaming a gacha tower defense game. I feel like I saw that and considered adding it to my wishlist. I may have actually added it to my wishlist. I just don't remember the name. You keep your follow list short because you hate it going off screen. A lot of the people I follow do it like at the same time. Like stream at the same time. So it basically always just like goes under the more cut for me. Arknights. Okay, not Arknights. It was something else that I was thinking of. A good opportunity. Someone asked if there was gay. I think we're about to hit the gay. I wanted to talk with you, but Manami was being all sensitive about it. Maybe it's not the gay. So I figured I'd ask when Manami wasn't around. I'm not great with this sort of thing, to be honest. But I really just want to understand a bit better. And you can tell me to stop at any time if you don't want to talk, so... Mind if we chat for a bit? Nagata is Manami's friend, so I'm sure she really does just have good intentions. But I haven't really properly talked about this to anyone before. Imagine talking about being us. Oh wait, no, imagine talking about being us when we just want to conk out. Or, yeah. Let's talk to Erica. Manami's friend is our friend, right? She'll be understanding. Might as well have a chat. Talking is always good. I guess I can educate someone tonight. The stereotypical excuse was, I have a headache. I have a headache and I need to go chill out in the hot springs some more. Like the open air bath that's just directly connected to our room. See ya, gotta go get naked. What do you want to talk about? You don't have to get so prickly. I'm just a bit curious since you're the first transgender person I've ever met. That might not be true. Huh? You might have met other transgender people before, but you just didn't notice. Maybe. To be honest, if Manami hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known you were transgender, Suzuki. Can I just call you Haru? You can call me Erika. I don't mind. Haru then. Is that like your transgender name? No. It's a nickname from when I was a kid. Oh. So a nickname from when you were still a guy. It's from my legal name. Or, I wasn't a guy before. Robbie definitely wants to make sure this is clear. Everyone wants to make sure this is clear. Haru was not a guy before. We do not perpetuate dead names here. This is true. It's not like I was a guy. Also, Erika doesn't really seem to understand the concept of trans. We'll believe in the good intentions. It's not like I was a guy before. I've always been a girl. Just my appearance doesn't completely match who I am. Sorry, I shouldn't have phrased it that way. What was your name again? I heard it at check-in. Haruto, right? You probably shouldn't ask that sort of thing to transgender people. Mood. Haru's face is a mood. Why? Asking for a name someone isn't using now is kind of like denying who they are now. So... Oh! Sorry about that. I didn't mean it that way, so... Could you forget it? It's okay. I actually like the name Haru. It's unisex. I'd like to change my legal name to Haru if I can. Yeah, her approach is kind of tactless. Oh, I guess since you haven't changed your name, you can't use Haru on official documents and stuff. Yep. I guess your legal gender is still... Yep. Must be hard on you. Can't you change it? It's a bit tough. I would need to get gender affirmation surgery and be sterilized. What? I mean, gender affirmation surgery is cool if you want to change your body anyway, but you need to be sterilized? Yeah, though in some other countries you can change your gender without doing either. Yeah, this is very much a Japan thing. I didn't know. Yeah, there are a lot of requirements. You also have to be above 20, not married currently, and have no kids who are minors. Wait, why do you have to be unmarried and not have kids? Well, for the marriage bit, because if you change gender, it becomes a same-sex marriage. And that's illegal in Japan. It still is illegal in most parts of Japan. And for the children bit, apparently it would be confusing for them or something. What the hell? I know, I didn't make the law. It might get better though. Some wards allow same-sex partnership now, after all. I think like only one place in Japan, definitely a single-digit number, has made same-sex marriage legal. This game was made in 2018. Confusing for old lawmakers in the sports. Exactly. Unfortunately, it's stupid. What if they're both trans? Then they're both illegal, unfortunately. I. Sorry. Illegal is like a very crude way to put it. It's not legal for them to change. Damn. Saying like that threw me off. I'm so sorry. If they're both trans, then they probably can't really be like married at all. Like even if the wife changes to being a man, and yeah, and the woman and the man and the husband changes to being a woman, well, like tries to change their legal status, their legal records are their official status. Exactly. Illegal's the right wording. The law isn't on the right side. I mean, I don't disagree that the law is not always on the right side. I just don't. It's when I phrase it like that, it sounds like I'm saying it's a bad thing, and I don't mean to say it's a bad thing. I mean that the law is stupid. But like, family records and registry are a major thing in Japan. Japan's law says it's illegal. Thank you, Pete. Thank you. Yes, the system is extra broken. Like you need to be registered on a family registry. In many for like many things in Japan. And of course, that registry includes binary gender. I didn't realize it was so bad. I'm sorry for asking you so many questions. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable. I think we should thank her for listening. But if chat would like to weigh in, it's not okay, but thanks for hearing us. Always thank them for listening. It's fine. I'm actually happy. Thank you for listening. Thank you for sharing with me. Okay, I think that after I made you spill out all of that, I definitely owe you one. Huh? I talked to one of the attendants earlier. Apparently, while their official stance is that you should enter the baths for your legal gender, this is a question they're actually asked quite often. And they decided that it was unofficially okay as long as you don't bother other guests. There aren't too many guests today since it's a weekday. And she said that the bath would probably be empty around midnight. So nobody would have a problem if you went into the women's bath because nobody would be there. I just can't go in. Calm down. It'll be fine. But what if somebody's there? The baths are big. We'll just keep away from them. But what if they look? They won't look. And even if they do, who cares? If anybody says anything, I'll beat them up. Please don't beat them up. It'll be fine. But you were drinking earlier. That was hours ago. It's out of my system now. Come on, Haru. Don't you want to enter the women's baths? You're a woman too. You have the right. Erica. We have the cool outdoor bath, but the cool outdoor bath, I think, is like a private solo bath. And when you go to hot springs, you kind of want to experience the outdoor, like, yeah, they're like really small. Save, then go. So you want to be able to just sort of like really relax and stretch out too at the same time. Let's go. Okay, I'll go. But if anything happens, it will be fine. Let's grab our towels and go. Wait! Come on! Yes, Will. Actually, I think I'm gonna be honest with you, Chet. Like, seeing the yukata is reminding me that I have one. I bought one, like, years ago. And I kind of want to wear it because it's so hot lately. Is it comfy? It's more of an outdoor yukata, the one I have. Like the kind that you might wear to a festival, that you see characters wearing to a festival, instead of sort of a relaxing at home yukata. I actually bought it at Uniqlo in Disney. Because who knew Uniqlo sells yukata? Come on, you've made it all the way here already. I'll even check to make sure nobody else is inside. Uniqlo is Japanese owned, so it's a given. Yeah, but I didn't expect them to sell it in Disney, of all places. Like, if I had bought it in like a Uniqlo in Japan, that would be kind of like, sure. But like at Disney World, I expected more Disney t-shirts than anything else. I did buy like 2 Disney t-shirts and that yukata. And I've worn like the t-shirts multiple times and the yukata 0 times. There's not really many opportunities to wear it here. All the keys are in the lockers. Nobody's in the hot springs. Come with me? Okay. Don't worry, I'll change over here. I won't look or anything. Thanks. You can head in first to wash. See you later then. You bought a Uniqlo yukata as an omiyage for your mother-in-law, Kizuna? How did she like it? As you can see, actual part of Hot Springs, much more spacious than our tub. Like, our tub was probably like about this big. She likes it but never tried it on. So just like me. You thought it was a mouth. Ah. Wow, it's so nice in here. The water feels smoother than the one in the room somehow. The other thing is that like the one from the room, like they usually have to like pipe up the water there to get it in. And these, like the one that Haru's in right now, the one she's in right now, are more natural pools. That's because it's got a lot of minerals in it that are good for your skin. What do you think? Pretty good, right? Yeah. Thanks for bringing me. I don't see what the big deal is. Don't understand why you didn't just come into the bath with Nanami and me. You don't get it. What don't I get? Let's pretend for a moment that you're in... Are we in a school bathroom or in gym class? I don't like either of these options. Erika does have the head towel. I'm not very good at balancing the towel on my head. It always falls off. Gym class, maybe. Gym class. In high school. You need to change into your gym uniform. Girls change in the changing room. Boys change in the classroom. Where do you change? I'd go to the changing room with the rest of the girls. Of course you would. What if one of the boys tried to come with you? We'd probably all call him a pervert. You realize setting things to 160p might have made it harder for you to read the dialogue options. I will continue reading out the dialogue options in Toxie. But, I mean, you look like a girl, Haru. But I'm not. At least not physically. Not completely. And a lot of people aren't as lucky with the appearance as me. This isn't just pretend, is it? Nope. No, it isn't. You're speaking from experience, aren't you? People like you know exactly where you belong. But people like me don't belong anywhere. We can't just enter bathrooms or change rooms or hot springs. If I went into a men's bathroom like this and was seen, I'd be told I was in the wrong washroom. But society tells me I can't use the women's bathroom either. It's the same for the hot springs, so we have to watch out for ourselves. Since nobody else will. Even though we just want to live like everyone else. It must have been really tough for you in high school. My school wouldn't allow boys to wear anything but the male uniform. But I didn't act like how they thought a boy should act. I got called a lot of names because of that. Yeah, high school students can be vicious. I was at an all-girls school, but things got pretty bad sometimes. Manami never said anything like that. Well, yeah, she's Manami. Nothing bad ever happens around her. But I was a bit of a delinquent. A bit of a delinquent? Wearing my uniform wrong, fighting with bullies, smoking in the toilets. No wonder she was all ready to fight. Just a bit. You know, the usual. Or, I don't know how usual that is. Well, I've gotten over that rebellious phase now. But I know kids can be pretty awful. How many knuckle dusters do you think Erica has? Girls bullying isn't as obvious as cuts and bruises, but it sticks with you. Were you bullied too? Only for now. But in her prime, in like her last year of high school, she had like a whole room full of them. It wasn't that bad. I didn't fit in. Manami was pretty much my only friend in high school, and we weren't even in the same class. My homeroom teacher said it was my fault for not trying to be nice, so I just stopped caring. That's awful, right? But that's just how things are in high school. The people who don't fit in will never fit in. So it's better to just stop caring and enjoy yourself. With people who don't mind that you're different. Yeah. Sorry for that incredibly depressing speech. No, I'm really happy you shared that with me. I don't know why, but I feel like somebody's lifted the weight off my shoulders. Then I'm glad I talked to you. Have you ever told Manami any of this? No. I could never tell her. She's done so much for me. It would just make her sad if she knew. Oh, wait. I'm sure of this now. You like Manami, don't you? Is Haru gay? Well, no, no, these are both pretty much yes. Just one says yes. If there's a fight, Erica will probably win. Erica is going to lay the smack down. Yeah. You know that she's. You know, right? Yeah, I know. She talks about her boyfriend a lot. He sounds like a really nice guy. I mean, I don't think there's any problem with that, okay? I dated a girl before, too. Really? Yeah, back when I was in high school. I dated somebody at my part-time job. They're all gay. So, you're bi then? Bi? That you like both men and women? Maybe. To be honest, I don't really know. I don't care much for labels. Okay, Erica is learning a lot today. But it's cool. You do you. Want to check out another bath? They got a nice hot one in Cypress Wood. Sure. It's kinda cute how you hide your chest with your towel, by the way. I thought you said you wouldn't look. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Erica is what they would call a himbo. What's the female version of a himbo again, and the one that's not a bimbo? Herbo. But you do look cute. Okay, I'm heading into one of those vase tubs by myself. Oh, come on. That was great. Hot springs are the best at night when it's quiet. Yeah. Thank you for bringing me. Like I said, it's not a big deal. I'm gonna go grab a drink. What do you want? What do you want, it said. No, I don't want to go back to the menu. What do you want? There we go. I just wanted what do you want? Yes, I would want. Oh, it's okay. I'm fine. Then I'll just choose for you. Wait here for a bit. We want milk. No, seriously, milk is like so good after a bath. Like after soaking in hot water. I don't like milk even. That's why I'm tiny, cause I didn't really drink milk as a kid. But doing hot springs in Japan like converted me to milk after a hot spring at least. So there are Korean spas here in the New York metro area that are much like the Japanese spa complexes I went to. There's Spa World in Osaka and Spa La Croix in like Tokyo that come to mind. And they're just basically like, again, giant building, multiple different kinds of tubs that you can soak in. Some of them outdoors, some of them indoors. You got some saunas. They've got like massage services and like even a little food court. You could spend literally the entire day there. I have spent literally the entire day there before. But they don't give you milk when you are done soaking. Like, it's not even like give. Like, you can't buy milk. There are little milk vending machines in Japan. Like, you can buy regular milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk, coffee milk. I think they've had, like, honeydew melon flavored milk there, too. But, you don't get that in a Korean spa, and that aggravates me so much. You drank too much milk, but you're not even 6 feet tall. Fuck milk, P, give me some of your height. I'm like barely over 5 feet. I want some of that height. You don't know if you could ever do hot springs. Milk means you got nice bones. If you can do a hot spring or like just like it's a little like a jacuzzi, like just like a hot tub kind of thing, but with mineral water, Robbie. So if you can, it's or just like even soaking in a bath and then drinking milk afterwards. I think would like be similar. You're keeping your height. No, boo, pee, no. Give me height. Give me height. When you see what drink do you want, your brain defaults to soda. My brain did that for the longest time too. I was trying to wean it off soda. Ooh. No, I don't want to turn the fan off. I was trying to wean it off soda too, and then quarantine hit, and then soda was easier to get than like the other stuff I was drinking. Korean spas are now canceled, Twisted. No, there was some hinky stuff going at some of the Korean spas near me. Like one of them was a 24-hour spa, so a lot of sex workers would go there after, like after the night was over. But the thing is, they were not hygienic when they went there. Also, there were some deaths. So Korean spas are canceled here. I remember seeing the onsen park. I'm reading about the onsen park. I would like to, like, wasn't it like you can do like sort of a roller coaster while sitting in like the cars that are just like tubs of water? You all know where I live, so this isn't doxing myself at all. If I post a link in chat. Why, yes, I do live in Albuquerque, P. You think I powered through the most important part at the end? There were 2 deaths there, Liquid. There were 2. .511 is a valid height, I do agree. I just want some of that height. Give me some of that height. Anyway, I live in the North Pole. Also true. The North Pole is considerably cooler than wherever I am right now. So, Erica's gonna get how to a drink. I've like derailed into like drinking milk after soaking in hot tub. Hey Yuki, how are you? You live close to the North Pole, yet it's hot and sticky. You don't live close enough, P. You should move closer. Start like a poutine stand there, I'll join you. Erica's an interesting person. You're extra deceased today. Is it because of the heat? Or the job? You have no idea how to respond to that article. If you look up the place named in the article, you'll find more interesting ones, including the sex worker part I mentioned previously. You make good shakes. You think that's more important? But I don't like sweet pea. I'm not a fan of the sweet. I'm more about the fries. The delicious fries. Fries with beer. We'll bastardize it and make a Japanese one for sake. Your health disease. I am sorry to hear that, Yuki. Erica is definitely an interesting person. But nice. I guess I should wait here. What kind of drink is she gonna bring back for us? Oh, good evening. It was Miss Suzuki, yes? Did you perhaps have a chance to enjoy the women's baths? There's no point in telling her no, let's be honest. yes, but only because I knew there was nobody else inside. But I wasn't the one that checked. My friend looked in the changing room for me, so... yes. The baths are usually empty at this hour. It isn't uncommon for people who want to bathe alone to use a bath at this time. This is true, also. So I mentioned that like I stayed with my friends in like a more Western hot spring hotel, but they had their own hot springs. We spent like the entire day taking a bus to get there. Then we went and soaked in some other hot springs outside of the place. Outside of the hotel, we came back. We had dinner. It was like one of those large kaiseki-ish dinners, so like different courses. Like I think the pot was sukiyaki. We had like chocolate cornets and like really really good grapes for dessert. And much like Minami, after all that, I was stuffed and I conked out. And so my friends went to go use the hotel hot spring without me. Because there was no one there at that hour. In fairness to them, they asked if I wanted to come. I did not want to wake up. Because I was stuffed. So I am very pleased to hear that you could enjoy the baths. I hope you have a pleasant night. She knows, doesn't she? But she didn't say anything. She pretty much said it was okay for me to go into the women's baths. I'm really happy. Hey, got you some herb tea. Thanks. It tastes good, right? When you're done drinking that, let's head back to our room. Okay. Okay, I'm tired as hell, so I will see you in the morning. Night. Good night. I should get to sleep too. I think I'll have good dreams tonight. Herb tea. Weed is herb, so it's weed tea. She didn't mix the H in the tea, but she might want the H. It's morning. Oh, look who finally decided to wake up. Huh? What time do you think it is? Time for breakfast? Breakfast was over ages ago. It's almost time to check out. What? I need to change. Calm down. Minami's dealing with that, so you still have some time. Oh. I caused trouble for her again. Hey. Do you have, like, the world's lowest sense of self-worth or something? No, Haru can't possibly have the world's lowest sense of self-worth. I have the world's lowest sense of self-worth. Hands in chat if you have the world's lowest sense of self-worth. Huh? You caused trouble for Minami again? Are you kidding me? She just went to go check out. What part of that is trouble? She's your best friend, right? Would you think of helping her out as trouble? Of course not. I take those words back. I have good self-worth. P, you have a sense that senses self-worth. You can have my self-worth, P. I'll trade it for your height. Kizuna raising a hand for low self-esteem. Robbie also going for the low self-esteem hand raising. Twisted ego is so inflated it circles back into deep loathing. P is keeping his eye. Am I faking it until I make it? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Exactly. It's the same for Minami. Wow, you're really helpless, aren't you? Okay, Erica, please. Come on. Hurry up and get dressed. Minami's waiting in the lobby. Hi. I just finished checking us out. Zintoxi, also part of the low self-esteem crowd. Thanks, Manami. It's nothing. Oh, and also, I just got a message from my boyfriend. He says he wants to treat all of us to lunch. He wants to meet you two. Oh, that's wonderful. Manami dresses like she dresses like a kindergarten teacher. Will's ego wildly oscillates back and forth. So when Will is talking about musics, he cannot be part of our self-worth club. But when Will is talking about cookies, he can be part of the low self-esteem club. Manami, I'd love to. But actually, I was gonna take Haru on a tour around the town after this. Sorry. Really? What? You know, since Haru didn't get to go into the women's baths, I just felt really bad for her, so I thought I'd take her out for a bit. Then I'll go too. No, go meet your boyfriend. It's your birthday weekend. I'm sure he's got something planned for you. But, Haru, will you be okay? What, me? Will Haru be fine? ... Manami looks like she's a 35-year-old housewife in these clothes. Manami's worrying like a 35-year-old housewife over Haru. Will wants to know, will we be fine? I'm fine. Trash fire. The room is on fire and we're fine. I'll be fine, Manami. Say hi to your boyfriend for us. Okay then. It makes me happy to see you two getting along. Take good care of Haru for me, Erika. I'll head out first then. See you. See you later, Manami. So, we're taking a tour around town? Nah, I just figured that you wouldn't want to meet up with Manami's boyfriend. But if I didn't say anything, you would have just agreed, right? Probably. Hopeless. Anyway, I do actually want to take a look around town. Do take looks around onsen towns if you can. They have the best onsen eggs. Not sure where to go though. Oh, good morning. Miss Nagara, yes? The lady who upgraded our room. Are onsen eggs where new onsens come from? Okay, so onsen eggs. I presume you know what a soft-boiled egg is. It's in case you don't, it's a hard-boiled egg, but the yolk is still a little bit runny. It's not like fully cooked. Yes, a hot spring egg, Robbie. Honor system eggs. So maybe onsen chick. So these are soft-boiled eggs that may have been cooked in hot spring water. How much of it is marketing, who knows? But usually if it's in an onsen, if it's in a hot spring resort town, they will have definitely been cooked in hot spring water. Yes, exactly like in Friends of Mineral Town, where you drop the egg in the hot spring. Thank you very much for yesterday. It was nothing. If you are planning to visit the town, may I suggest a hot spring in this flyer? Oh? They have lovely private baths that can be reserved by anyone. My older sister often goes there. Your older sister? Yes. She also finds it hard to go into women's baths when there are many people about. Oh, is your sister also... Yes. So, I just want to say, I hope you have a wonderful time here at the hot springs. Forgive my intrusion. No wonder she's understanding. Wow, that was pretty cool. Yeah. Guess we should take the lady's advice. I am digging up a link for chat. here is an onsen egg for you. Guess we should take the lady's advice. Want to check out the reserved baths? Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's go then. Oh. Be pro-trans always, because that can mean the world to trans people. Yes. Erica N number 2. The world can be kind too. You see, this game has, I think, 4 endings? I think we got a pretty good end. We have a new friend. She also knows. And we helped her. Oh wait, no, not 4 ends. Many ends. We can get 2 Manami endings. We can get 2 Erica endings. Well, we have like 1 Erica ending. We have a good ending, a normal ending, a bad ending. Oh my. Oh my. Anyway, thanks to Robbie, we did save a little earlier. I want to see just one thing. If we don't go to the baths, what happens? Sorry, I just can't. I'm still a male legally. I don't feel like it's okay for me to go into a female space. But that's just legally, right? Transgender means that even if you have a guy's body, you're still really a girl, right? Yes, but... Sorry, Erica. I just can't. Go without me. Fine, I won't push it. I'll probably take a while, so head to sleep first, okay? It's pretty late. I should get to sleep. Oh. In this version, Manami wakes us up. Good morning. You're finally awake? I thought you two would never wake up. You too? Erica's still asleep. Talking about me behind my back? You came back in and misread that as go out with me and was all, wow, when did this game update with an Erica dating ending? I'm going to talk a little about that later. Bad ending means we become bad girl with brass knuckles. Can Haru? Can Haru become like a delinquent girl with brass knuckles? That's so mean of you, Manami. No, I was just saying. I'm just kidding. Morning, you two. Good morning. I guess it's time to check out. It is. You two miss breakfast. It's okay. I'm not that hungry anyway. Speak for yourself. I want breakfast. I thought you might say that. So actually, I got an attendant to pack 1 breakfast bento for each of us. I'll check us out, so while I'm doing that, you two should get dressed. How come we didn't get breakfast in the other ending? Give me breakfast! I'll wait for you in the lobby. I will never understand how she can be so energetic in the morning. We overslept by 4 hours. Breakfasts in Japan are interesting. They will usually have Western options to accommodate, like if that's like what you want. And that's gonna be like a slice of toast with butter, scrambled eggs, probably ham, maybe some cherry tomatoes, I'm like vaguely recalling because I don't like fish, which is usually what a Japanese breakfast is. It's like salmon, like a grilled fillet of salmon, or like or mackerel with rice and miso soup. But yeah, I don't like fish, so I never picked the Japanese breakfast. But so the hot spring hotel that I've been referencing here, they actually had like a morning breakfast buffet kind of thing going on. Obviously, they probably don't right now because of COVID. But so I went down kind of expecting, okay, so we'll have like maybe some fish, like and it's like some toast and scrambled eggs. We specifically picked this hotel because it was easier to book, even in English. There was a surprising amount of Chinese food in that hotel breakfast. Like, and I'm not just talking like dim sum and stuff like that, which is like a perfectly delicious breakfast normally. But like full on, like, why is there sweet and sour pork here? That's not something I associate with breakfast, but I guess it's here for breakfast. And similarly, P just heated up some instant noodles, Nongshim Shin Black. Ah yes, the Korean Nissin. Sweet and sour pork is like peak after church brunch. Yeah, but like the hours were still the same. Like after 10 a.m. I think that they shut down the breakfast buffet. But in comparison, now that I'm talking about hotel breakfasts in Japan, there's a chain of Japanese business hotels called Toyoko Inn. And like business hotels, like those kinds of things, like Holiday Inn, Radisson, Hampton Inn or something like that. The kinds that give you continental breakfast when you stay. The business hotel in Japan also did that. But they differed, depending on the hotel you stay at. Toyoko Inn, which is a chain, the breakfast they give you is just, here's some rice balls, here's a pot of miso soup that you can serve yourself, and here's some hot green tea in kettles that you can pour out for yourself. Meanwhile, there was another hotel I stayed at another time in Asakusa. And they had this full, like, look, okay, you get a meal ticket when you stay with us. You gotta go to like our top floor, which they repurposed into like a sort of like lounge kind of thing. We are still talking about food, yes. And then you can choose like one of two different kinds of one of three different kinds of breakfast meals. You had the Western option, which was again toast, eggs, ham, little cereal cup, which was interesting to me. You had the Japanese option of fish with rice and miso soup, and then I picked the third option, which was, if I remember correctly, inari sushi, like the little tofu pouch, the sweet tofu pouch with sushi rice in there. I love inari sushi too. It's the best. My favorite pieces of sushi go like two different ways. I either like the really expensive shit like uni and toro and the shiny fish like mackerel, sardines. The really fishy stuff is what I'm saying. Or I like the stuff that's more dessert like tamago and inari sushi. Anyway, let's finish this ending because I have one more game and I've been like talking about food nonstop. I guess we should get change. Yeah. Oh, but before you go, Sorry. What for? I was kind of insensitive this whole trip. I didn't mean to be, but I know I made you feel uncomfortable. But I think I know a little bit better now. Would you forgive me? Are we gonna forgive Erica for being rude? There's nothing to forgive. Well, I mean, that's just really polite. There is something, so we are going to say, of course. Of course I do. You listen to me. Not everyone does. There's nothing to forgive. You are nothing. That's like the worst way to reject an apology, Ginny. Great. Let's get changed then. Don't want to keep Manami waiting. Right, we should hurry. Finally! What took you two so long? Oh, come on, it wasn't that long. Where are those breakfasts you mentioned? Right here! I didn't eat breakfast yet either, so we can eat them together on the train ride back. Oh, I plan on taking a different train, like when I came here. What? Don't tell me you're going on a different train. We're all headed in the same direction, right? Let's head back together. I want to head back together too. I still have lots I want to talk about. Yeah, we barely talked with Manami. And it's her birthday. Me too. So it's decided then. Yay! Let's go! This is the Erica end. Oh, we still got Erica end, basically. New friend, new adventures, breakfast bento, most important! And that is what all we will play of One Night Hot Springs for tonight. If you liked it, if you want to see the other endings, or if you want to see the sequel games, there is a link in chat for you. npckc.ish.io. This game was made as part of a 2018 Trans Girl Game Jam. And if I can just switch back to my browser view for a bit. There we go. You can see Erica is in the sequel, Last Day of Spring. Which, coincidentally, is mentioned right here, Last Day of Spring. Apparently, the friend endings are not good endings. So yes, there are sequel games, Last Day of Spring. Plan a spa day for your trans friend. We're not playing as Haru, looks like, in the sequel. And then, Spring Leaves No Flowers. What's the line between friendship and romance? Here's Manami. These are all at itch.io. It's a pay what you want. So, this game, the original game that we played, is free on Steam, and then you can get the sequels on itch.io because NPCKC has mentioned that they don't plan on bringing the other ones to Steam. And if you like the game, and if you can afford it, feel free to throw them a follow. Speaking of which, I'm gonna do exactly what I said. Feel free to throw them a follow because they have some really nice looking things. There's a possibility of full poly ending. I don't know, Ginny. It sounds like you're gonna have to play to find out. But yes, That was One Night Hot Springs, a very cute, short little game, except I blatted on way too much and made it take longer.